Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the fourth weekly roundup of September 2024, and of course I'm joined yet again by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring some of the Hellfire Club screams from the Metal Crypt. You had another gigless week. I'm surprised you didn't go to the Carnage reunion night last night.
Oh man, no money.
Oh, is that what
Basically.
stopped you?
Yeah.
Because that was a great lineup.
I know.
You had Zelot Cut like an Imperial Demonic, like
It's
too far fetched and like incessant is how you pronounced it, band.
incessant. Yeah.
And of course, it was a Carnage reunion night, which meant it was going to be packed anyway.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Asher, what can you do? You're going to go to see Ghosts of War in a couple of weeks anyway.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Asher only had one weekend off.
Yeah. And there's Entombed cover band as well.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Ed, what you call it? Ed is on double duty.
Oh, not so bad. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And of course, the album Dirt by Alice in Chains turned 32 years old today. That's one of my favourite albums of all time.
It's one of my favorite.
It's just a brilliant album.
It's an excellent album. It is.
Like, it just goes into the mind, basically.
Yeah.
We didn't realise it at the time what was really going on, but with hindsight, we all know how, like, junk and all that stuff. And what's it called? No, the Junkhead, wasn't it?
Yeah, damn that river. Okay,
Yeah.
the rooster.
Rain
Them
when
bones.
I die. Yeah, he was telling us.
Yeah.
And of course, I start my treatment now this week, so fuck it. It's going to be fun. And the 90s film podcast has been done tomorrow in the end. It was just didn't happen, but sure, look, we'll get it done before I go in and get it done. And the Halloween thing might be happening. Remember the haunted house?
Yeah.
Very possible. I've told them I'm going for this treatment now on Wednesday. And I'll tell you on Thursday if I can do it or not.
Yeah.
Because if I have I'll have to see how I react to it. So the chances are I'll be fine, because I done it last year riddled with fucking COVID. To the point that I had hypothermia for a few days after it. I got such a doing off it.
Jeez.
So if I can do it in that condition, I should be good to go.
All right.
Just bring a flask of coffee with me.
Yeah.
Just terrify kids and give them childhood trauma. The one that stays with you. The one that lasts. Nothing like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
That stays with you for the rest of your fucking days.
No.
No, and it's going to be done to build help build a running track up at the town. They're going to give us their clubhouse, and we're going to use it as a fundraiser.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking power through it.
Yeah.
Because I just love doing these haunted houses. And they're 80% me as well, so they really, really fucking need me.
Yeah.
Like, they want to do this haunted house, but they don't know horror films or all the other things like that I do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like, at one point, believe it or not, about 15 years ago now, I tried writing a horror novel. I think I got 70 pages written.
Jesus.
I had the idea, I had the nucleus, but I just found it very hard to put into start, middle, and end,
Yeah.
I gave it a go. It didn't go anywhere, but sure.
No. Yeah.
You never know things that you can do things or not until you try.
Exactly. Yeah.
They say there's a book in us all, but if there's a book in me, it's definitely not a horror novel anyway. I figured that one out. Sure. Anyways, we'll kick on with our roundup. We have 7 on our roundup this week. And we shall kick off our roundup this week with Ballast Thought, with this track Shame X Failure from his EP Equation. And we shall play a minute of that now. That's a cracker, that track, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole EP is fucking phenomenal. It
I'm
is.
looking forward to getting it when I eventually. But I went no, actually, most of the added tracks on the CD are from the
Anti,
anti life.
yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
So I just put them all onto the CD when he was getting it printed.
yeah,
So, but this particular song now is his best one yet. I think
yeah, yeah,
it's a
definitely.
really really well written song.
Yeah,
Condemnation will always be my favorite song.
yeah. I like what would say End Folly,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the last one.
I'm not
It's
picking
really,
one out in
really good.
particular, but
Yeah,
Condemnation will always be my favorite one.
yeah,
But I think this is his best one.
yeah,
But as you said, then Folly is excellent too. And this is going to be high in my EPs of the year list
yeah. It's same here. It's fucking deadly. There's
because as good as EPs have been this year, when I'm looking back on it now over the year, I think my thought is a lot more linear than I expected.
yeah. I'm having a nightmare with it. DPs because there's more to come. You know
I
that.
know that's the thing. Like we're getting ahead of myself. I'm getting probably getting a bit arrogant here,
No.
but I kind of think I've got a fair idea of what my top 10 is shaping up to be. Let's put it that way,
Yeah.
because it's just the ones that are meta. Like obviously, Imperial Demonic will be in there. Not Imperial Demonic. Insidious Void will be in there
Yeah.
because that's excellent
Definitely. That's a brilliant EP.
in regards to the style. Like he's old school death metal, but Insidious Void are death metal. So there's two death metal releases that will definitely make it into my top 10. This is just a really really good EP. Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I love old school At the Gates and the Haunted and all that kind of stuff. So and Carcass. So it's just it's for me all day long.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
And that was sound of me sending me on a CD.
Yeah, he sent me one as well.
I haven't got it yet, but
Yeah, it should be arriving by tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm thinking.
oh yeah, he had to send it from Hungary in the end. We won't say why he was in Hungary
Yeah,
on here,
yeah,
but
I know.
I
Yeah,
messaged him back and I was like, "Jeez, man, you could have waited a week. Like it's not like
I know. Yeah,
don't
yeah,
be worrying about things like that. Like,
yeah,
but look at he was like he's all business for this bat project, didn't he?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
And it's looking like he's going to work on an album yet by the next one maybe.
Yeah, I'm not surprised
I
on
didn't
that.
look. I don't
No,
know that, and he didn't say that,
yeah,
but he replied to someone as if to say like about putting more tracks on.
yeah,
So maybe he might work out an album next, or maybe he might just put out another EP. Pure speculative, but he'll definitely be working away anyway.
yeah, yeah,
And that was Ballish Thought, Shamex Failure from his EP Equation. How would you say it? It's because it's equals both sides of
the
it.
two. But I don't know. I don't know actually.
Neither do I.
I just call it equation. I do.
Yeah, same as it. Obviously, there's
Yeah,
obviously some symbolic meaning or something that we're
yeah,
too fucking dumb to know about.
I know. Yeah,
We should just ask him, really, shouldn't we?
true. Yeah.
Fucking Captain Hindsight to the rescue. I've got 2020 hindsight.
Yeah.
Superhero. Next on our list is one I did not expect to be covering this year. It's Sonus Martis.
Oh
Because
yeah.
he announced the album for
Jesus.
next year, but he said at the start of the year there'll be no Sonus Martis material in 2024. And now there is.
Yeah, yeah, well, nice surprise that was.
And I'll say, no, I'll wait till I'll wait. We'll play it from now. bit of time there. I just got absorbed in it and I stopped fucking
Yeah,
paying
it's
attention.
too fucking good. That is so fucking good.
This is shaping up to be his best stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
know.
before we started the song, I just left a comment saying, "Step up here, man." And he replied to me and he said, like everyone always says it, but he thinks it's his best work.
Yeah,
And on the basis of that,
yeah,
I'm in from this. This is going to be fucking good.
yeah, exactly.
His last two albums, Collapse the Mountain, and the album before that, what's the name of it again?
Of Red Barn Earth
Of
was the
Red Barn
last
Earth.
one,
Yeah,
and
I'm thinking of it. Both of them made it into my top tens. This is going to be fucking in my top
yeah,
10. I know it already.
yeah, yeah.
The vocals are sounding huge.
Oh, monstrous! They are.
This is such a step up from him.
Yeah,
This is like a fucking Godzilla type fucking step up, like.
exactly.
And I've
Yeah.
rated Sinus Mortis highly for fucking years because I just love his lyrical style and his
I know.
dystopian style.
Yeah, I think this is. I think this is completes the kind of a
The
trilogy.
trilogy, yeah.
It does basically.
And
This.
that reminds me, I'll have to go out and buy the other album now
Yeah,
because I'll definitely want this trilogy.
I know.
I really have to get my arse out in gear and get that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because this is shaping up to be something serious, like.
I know. Yeah.
And again, as I say, I haven't never met Kevin, but well, actually, online I have very briefly at Dying Fetus,
All right. Yeah.
very briefly, just how are you? But he was on the podcast, the '80s film podcast, and let's just say myself and himself, we'd have a lot of similarities in our thought patterns.
Mm.
You know, we see the bigger picture,
Yeah. Yeah.
probably to our detriment.
Yeah.
As the old saying goes, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I used to
Exactly.
hate that
I know.
statement. But
Yeah.
the older I get,
Yeah.
the more I think, you lucky fucking you lucky bastards.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
lucky bastards. Fair play if you got that reference. Oh, they must think the sun shines out of your arse. Lucky bastards. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. If you don't know that reference, it's going to wreck your head thinking about it, or you'll know straight away.
Yeah.
And that was Sinus Mortis, the perfect host, from his forthcoming album that has been named, but I can't think of it. Can you?
Synapse, the hive mind.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to
What
have
a
a great crack
title.
remembering that one, haven't I?
Ah, what a title.
But the way I look at it is, I don't have to remember till next year, so I'll
Yeah,
remember it next
yeah.
year.
It's the end of March. It's
End
coming.
of March, so that's grand up. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of time. I'll remember it next year. Fucking hell. This is shaping up. But that's all I'll say. Oh, and people will be saying, oh, you're still smoking, you bollocks. I am. 2, 3 per day. That's where I am now.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got myself down to this low part. And I said, right, before the treatment starts next week, because I fucking hate that vape. I just can't stand it. So I've got myself down to the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And I know I have to go off them now. But I had to fucking come off these gradually. 30 fucking years smoking probably fucking 40 cigarettes a day at times.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, man, I was
Yeah.
like, there was a cigarette stuck in my mouth for the last 30 years. I had to come off these slowly, like.
Mm.
There was no fucking just, oh, you got cancer, you have to stop. I had to wean myself out of them.
Mm.
And it's got to the point now, even when I do have them, I don't enjoy them like I used to.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a good thing. I mean, my head is getting, I'm getting my head ready now just to. But fuck it. If you're out there judging me, get grade fucking 4 cancer as such. And fucking, then see how you'll fucking cope, you. I won't say that word in the podcast. And it was a joke on the side.
Down.
And next on our list we have Pale Tongue Era, who released their second single, The Hunt. That is absolutely fucking just hasn't happened for them.
What? Yeah, I fucking noticed that.
Because the last one done really well. This one hasn't happened.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is Pale Tongue, The Hunt. This sounds pretty cool. Like, I just don't know. It just hasn't happened. Maybe it has on Spotify. I'll stop there now. I gave it the time. Another cool track from the lads.
Another cool fucking song.
In the benefit of hindsight, I said it earlier, fucking Captain Hindsight. I probably should have contacted them about the compilation.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think about it now because that compilation, Jesus man, this was fire in a this was rocket fuel this week.
Yeah.
Well, I told you the streams. What did I say? 700 and something.
Yeah, 700 and think
742 or something.
think so. Yeah,
Since what day would that come out? That came out on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So the overall compilation's about 700 streams, 542 streams in a few days, and 19 downloads. So a lot of Irish music went to a hell of a lot of new people last week.
Yeah.
Like burning metal to me now kind of transcended in that moment.
Mm.
I even put it in the Metal Warfare, and even they were nice to me.
All right.
So I've obviously got these compilations to the point that even the Metal Warfare people are nice to me.
Jesus, yeah.
Which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of people, man.
Yeah.
742 people, and along with the 19 downloads.
Jesus.
That's how far underground Irish music has been. I've sent it in a few days, which is why I'm definitely gonna put them on the next one. I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna say get them definitely on the next one because I'm gonna do one more this year.
Yeah, because you have a choice of 2 songs from them, and they're both fucking deadly.
I'd go with the first one.
The numbers, because of the Scott Steiner promo.
Exactly. It has a Scott Steiner mathematics promo on it. Yeah. That's why. Probably that's probably actually no that's blowing my mind. They'll open the next one. The Scott Steiner fucking mathematic promo to open a compilation. It makes perfect sense. I didn't ask them.
Yeah.
Because if it bleeds, we can kill it. Had to open this one.
Yeah.
To have the balls to come out with a song, with a band called If It Bleeds, and the first track, We Can Kill It, and nail it. So that has to go first. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll definitely get in contact with them for the December one.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Scott Steiner mathematical promo to start an Irish Bandcamp compilation.
Deadly.
Brilliant. Good man. That's a great fucking idea.
Yeah.
Best idea you've ever had in your life. Now, all joking aside, Pale Tongue Era are a good project.
Yeah.
This track, The Hunt, hasn't happened for whatever reason, because I know the previous one had like at least a few hundred views anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't understand social media anymore.
Oh, neither do I.
Like Burning Metal is killing it at the moment. Killing it.
I know. I noticed that.
Killing it. And this is in the era where page reaches I just don't understand. Anyways, that was Pale Tongue Era, The Hunt. Check them out. And next on our list we have Bike Curious, who released their new video single Gutless from their forthcoming album. All This Is Over Soon, or Soon Will All End, or
I forgot the name.
Oh fuck! I should have looked that up. Fuck. Bike Curious Gutless. All this will be over soon. That's pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
Or is it? Of course, that features Alessandro of The Last Vinci.
All right. Yeah.
Like we covered them before the By Curious album cycle started,
Yeah.
and The Last Vinci and By Curious teamed up together to release a song that we covered on here.
Jesus.
I don't know exactly when that was now, but we definitely covered it.
Yeah.
So there's obviously a friendship between Alessandro of The Last Vinci and the By Curious lads.
All right.
Well, Alessandro's a fucking gent. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't like him, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, I've never met him. I haven't. I might actually check. They're at Siege. I might actually check them out.
Oh, sure, he's loved down in Cork.
Yeah.
If you said to him like, I know if he's the man with the van for one example, if you said to him, I need something done,
You'll do it. Yeah.
like that, just
No.
one of those sound fuckers, like
Yeah.
just happy,
Yeah.
happy man, likes playing music. And that By Curious album is coming out early next month, or very the next week, or
Probably
so.
in the next week or so, isn't it?
It's coming out very soon now, so
Yeah.
I'll get to
I'll keep an eye on that.
see does it live up to what I think it could possibly live up to.
Yeah.
Because if it lives up to the potential I think it has, it's definitely not in the top 20
Deadly. Yeah.
for me personally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know your list will be different.
Yeah. Well, I might enjoy it. It's like, but you know what I'm into, like.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But I might still enjoy it though. You know.
Oh, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to make it into your list, though.
Yeah. True.
But
That's true.
we'll have plenty of choice for the end of the year anyway. More choices than we thought.
Yeah. Definitely.
And of course, Graham the Fecker at the Vicious Head Society has announced he's found his first single, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Well, it might just be a single, and the album might be out early next year.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't need that headache.
Yeah, I know.
Don't need that headache. But that was By Curious Gutless from their forthcoming album. I'm fairly sure it's called All of This Will Be Over Soon. Should have checked that out beforehand. And it's coming very soon. And if you like bands like Biffy Clyro, that style of thing, the previous singles would probably be stronger. This is not a bad track by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah.
But the previous tracks would be more better advertising for what's coming.
Yeah.
Potentially, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Here, we've got three left. Next on our list, we have a band from the north of Ireland called Risi Ajaro. Take It Out on Me. This band has been around at least 3 years now.
Jesus.
And I've only discovered them this week. I've obviously followed them from somewhere along the line. No idea how or where or when. But Risi Ajaro, Take It Out on Me. There we go, that's it. I like to think of this as a coming of old age song.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard them.
Oh well, yeah, it would be. Of
So,
course, you've never heard of them, have you?
no, I haven't.
So this kind of is a coming of old age song for me from the lyrics.
Yeah.
you know, all my friends are gone and all this, and you're not the person you used to be. And it's kind of like that realization song you get as the years.
Go by.
Obviously, some people get younger than others,
Yeah.
but there's still lads in their mid 30s and 40s still hanging on to the crack, even though it's long gone. You know, it's a window. Life's a window.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Life is a window.
it is indeed.
And it's not something you look out at. It's a window of opportunity.
Yeah.
And if you don't have these days when the opportunity, that's why I fear this whole Gen X thing or whatever they are now, are all going to be fucking alcoholics when they're 40.
Oh, Jesus.
I honestly think they are.
Fuck.
Well, they're not experiencing the crack. Like
Yeah, I know.
once we were 18 until you, the rule of life was in the old days, where you had a window from 18 till around your late 20s, where you could be an absolute fucking lunatic. But if once you stopped and copped yourself on around that later 20s and you got a job and a girlfriend and all this shit, oh look at he's turned his life around. He had the crack, and no one gave a fuck.
Yeah.
But now everything has gone arseways. So the young ones aren't drinking and slobbering and doing all these things. It's going to come back on them. Because I remember, well, when I was about 25, I had a friend of mine, he was Andy. He was around 50 at the time. Sound fucker. And I said to him, "Cheers, man, I have to stop drinking. I'm gone to fuck here." And he said to me, "Whatever you do, don't stop drinking." He said, if you stop it now, it'll come back and it'll catch you later.
Yeah.
And I listened to him. And around that time, I met someone that worked and done all these things. Hit the mid-30s, alcoholic.
Oh, Jesus.
Because they didn't do it when you're supposed to do
it. Yeah.
But I'm gone on a very philosophical rant about how I see the future getting more and more fucked than it already is. So, best of luck, Gen X or Z or whatever the fuck you're called. You're in for a world of fucking pain, yeah. Obviously, I'm joking, but I'm deadly serious about the whole drinking thing. It's been proven. I've seen proof in front of my fucking own eyes.
Yeah.
That if you don't get it out of your system when you're young, you'll do it at the wrong time, and everyone think you're a bollocks, like, or you'll ruin your own life. Either or.
Yeah.
Probably people won't think you're a bollocks because they won't even know it. You're probably drunk at home and you're pissed on the fucking couch and waking up and fucking food all over your crisps or something. Yeah. That's middle age if you don't do it. And next on our list, I'm in a dark mood for this one. Next on our list is Transcend Your Storm by, how the fuck do you say it? Geomite,
I think.
Geomite, and from the EP Untold Visions, and they have an album coming out early next year.
Yeah, that EP was only released today.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance. Excuse me, I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet.
Yeah,
you sent it on to me. I didn't even know it was up. And this is Transcend Your Storm by Geomite. That's actually, believe it or not, the first time I've listened to it because you sent it on to me earlier and I haven't had the chance to check it out.
All right, yeah.
It's kind of black metal like, kind of
Yeah, but it's kind of power metal with the abrasive vocals. That's, I told you earlier, that's Ronan from
rolling
10
from 10 Ton Slogan.
Drug. And there's another vocalist doing the clean singing.
But that kind of sounds more black than symphonic, or how
Well,
you ever say it to me.
if you listen to the whole EP, it's more of the clean singing
Oh, is it? Yeah.
and it's very fucking symphonic as well. And
Oh, right, because
it's
I'm
really,
going on a minute
it's
that I've heard.
really, it's really good. It is really good.
So is this a project? It's obviously a studio project, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
There's only two of them in, is there?
No, there's three. There's Ronan, the second vocalist's name is Colin, and the guy who writes all the music and produces and mix it, his name is
Oh, so it's a project.
Van
So,
Cole, basically.
but what I've heard there has me interested.
Yeah, it's good. There's like I don't think there's anyone like that
No.
in the country, basically.
Well,
Maybe Piano Black.
I was just about to say Piano Black, but
Yeah,
they've got female vocals.
yeah, yeah.
And I seen Mario put up a snippet of the album.
I know.
Hopefully that doesn't come out this year either,
Yeah, I think they might just release a single and then wait till the new year.
because that sounded massive.
Yeah, yeah, it did. It did, and
Fucking hell. And by the minute I've heard, could very much be a potential for the EP list.
which this,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Top
yeah,
20 anyway.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's sounding good
The
actually.
the
I'd really check
production,
that out.
the production is fucking really good.
It sounds massive like.
Yeah, it is.
Jeez, I'll try and check it out in the next few days.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucking awkward now because I have the 90s film podcast tomorrow. There's a match on Tuesday night that I'll be watching with a friend of mine
Oh,
in the
right.
UK on
Yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah.
And then I go on to treatment on Wednesday. I'll try and fucking check it out.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes long, basically, three songs.
Oh, I should be able to check that out. So
Yeah, it is.
trying to find time the last few
Yeah,
days
I know. It's the
because
same.
I've got to do because I want to get so much done around the house
Yeah, yeah.
before this starts. So I've been going around cleaning windows and fucking painting fucking skirting boards and you name it. Getting stuff done. It'll be worth it. Won't be able to do it in a few days. We have reached the last release of the evening, and it's what a fucking title. Molested Cadavers by Necrotized.
Deadly.
That's definitely the best song title we've covered this year.
Yeah,
Molested Cadavers.
yeah.
Rape the limbless cadaver. That's Cannibal Corpse Lounge.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, that's the first time I've heard that, and that sounds absolutely brilliant.
Deadly. Fucking proper fucking old school death metal.
Like, excuse the example, but Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah, 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 definitely. yeah,
You know, it's just reminds me of Cannibal Corpse.
yeah. And Deicide.
Nah,
No, you
there's a
must have
contact.
you mustn't have listened to Eternal. You know Crimson Butchery.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you know the guitarist. He
Red.
Yeah, he that's his this is his project. He released an album last year called Eternal Perversion with Necrotized.
Did he?
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking deadly. It is.
We obviously covered it, did we?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jeez, I don't remember that at
Did.
all.
But I now the Necrotized album is really, but the Crimson Butchery one is
I
just
remember Crimson Butchery, all right, but I
yeah.
don't remember Necrotize.
Necrotized, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Deadly album.
Jesus, that
I think he's
that
working on
slipped off my radar.
yeah. I think he's new. I think he's working on a new album, and this is the start of it, basically.
Jesus,
Yeah,
that sounded massive.
I know, I know.
Oh, it's such a great title,
Yeah,
Molested Cadavers.
I know.
Especially in this cancel culture society that we live in, you know.
Yeah,
But then again, when you're releasing death metal, most of these online types won't find you anyway.
no.
And that is sounding really good. Necrotized from Kilkenny in Ireland. And you're right there, yeah. Yeah, there was an eternal perversion.
Yeah,
So I don't remember that at all, man.
deadly album.
Don't remember that at all. But sure, man, we've covered so much stuff over
I
the last few
know.
years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's insane, like.
yeah.
And we've reached the mad stories of even, and we've got a good one to start with. There's a new rockets that are being built now that they're going to be fueled by burning metals. Ah, burning metals. But it could lead to never-ending space travel.
Holy
Star trekking across the
God, the
universe, only
universe.
going
Yeah.
forward because we can't find reverse. Yeah, burning metals will send rockets into fucking infinite space. Hopefully they don't go all Event Horizon and all that
No,
shit.
oh jeez, don't fucking say that.
But I don't think there'll be any ships creating. But then
Oh,
again, They have created a black hole already.
oh
A
shit.
simulated one. Remember the Big Bang thing that created down the hole over somewhere.
Yeah.
So they've already created a black hole, like, and now they're creating the possibility of unlimited space travel. You're talking about hell. No, this is
Yeah.
not hell. The reality is much, much worse. That's a quote from Event Horizon, who I didn't know for the fucking two people that actually got it. And the last mad story of the evening was it's a big mainstream story, but my good God, I've things in life. I think everything is stupid now in the world, but this is just to me another fucking level. There was an Assassin's Creed game coming out soon called Assassin's Creed Shadows, set in ancient Japan. And first and foremost, they decided that the main character would be black and the other one would be a small woman. Which straight away in ancient Japan, there was no black samurais and there was no small women going around fighting. It just because Japan was very traditional and nationalistic, and it still is to this day. You know, it's not a dig on Japan; it's just their culture.
Yeah.
So that pissed off all of Japan for starters, and then they come out with all these statements of all the negative press was written by fucking Western people that they said that this has been bombed by people in the Western world and not people in Japan were all fine with it, which was complete lies. And then the whole of Japan was just like, you fuck off, like you've just completely butchered our history. And then this The game got cancelled for now. It's been moved to next year. But in the last act before they cancelled the game, they released this thing's toy with a black fucking samurai with a fucking pillar over it, which is a very symbolic pillar in Japan because it's where the fucking atomic bomb hit. And it was just that this pillar was the only thing standing. And the pillar is not the correct name for it. But they dropped a fucking toy after pissing off all of Japan with a black samurai with that pillar of the nuclear attack. Who in the name of fucking God thought that was a good idea?
Jesus Christ.
A fucking $1 billion company. Not only were you happy to piss off an entire country, but then release a fucking toy that's obviously not happening now with a pillar from the nuclear bomb attack. That's the stupidest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
Jesus Christ.
How the fuck did anyone think that was a good idea? Butcher, we'll be back again. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's all I've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff, and we shall be back next week. Good luck.